Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video where today we return with round 5 of season 6 of the F122 My Team career mode. Yes, we're back this weekend out at the first of the US Grand Prix here. Miami plays host to round 5 of the season. Of course, if you missed out on the last video that went live from Imola, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out. Of course, quite a crazy race from Imola. 84 laps worth of action in that video. So yeah, definitely worth going back and checking it out. But of course, championship-wise, as we head into this weekend, Charles Leclerc leading the way still on 74 points. Sergio Perez now up at P2 there, but I mean, such a ridiculously close battle from Checo down to myself. 6 points covering from second down to P5. Of course, 2-1-2 still leading the way in the Constructors' title there, 119 against Red Bull's 80. But fingers crossed this weekend we can try and have a good race out. Of course, all these races are still being streamed live over on Twitch. There'll be a link to that as well as the full VOD that will go up on one of my other channels as well. But yeah, let's do this thing though. It's time for the Miami Grand Prix. So weird seeing you create an intro live. That's why I have to do and then go. Spent the whole weekend at Jap Show down Santa Pod Sunday. It was unreal. What did you see, Tom? I'm intrigued now. So I'd love to go to sort of like more car festivals and that sort of thing. It's just trying to find the time. Do we need any new engine components this weekend? Still absolutely not by the looks of it. Gearbox is getting a bit worn, but that should be alright. Toast, welcome on in, mate. I'm doing well. Hopefully you are. We've just done the intro. So we gotta get ourselves into Miami time. Oh, as well, quickly. I better be a good guy. Oh, I broke something. Crispy McLaren F1 and Evan, thank you very much both for the follows. I've tried to play them back on the stream, but I don't know if they're going to be completely honest. Twitch gang of the Oaks, R34 Supra's Rice Nissan Cube. I think I have seen that before online. The Rice Nissan Cube. I am from the southwest of the UK, Mark Goldbridge fan. Lots of drag bikes, but I mean, they are mental, aren't they? Don't have to change. You're anyway DNF. I might DNF. I might not. We don't know yet. Who knows? I might win this one. I think Miami's a good track for me. So hopefully we can try and have a good race. What prediction is this? I don't know. What prediction has Bradson set up? Ever met any pirates? I mean, you'd think I'm a pirate based on my accent. I mean, 50k in a pot of over 300 million is not much, so we haven't got to worry about that too much. The gap from Audi to Williams is so little. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Performance-wise, it's like 2-3 upgrades. But, of course, every team now is basically maxed out. I mean, when you look at the progress history, no one apart from Aston Martin has been able to bring an upgrade so far this year. No, my accent is nowhere near Cornish, to be fair. It's very much West Country. When was your last DNF? Australia. We had a bit of a nightmare that weekend. It was not quite the vibe. But yeah, Australia. We've had 1 DNF, 1 win, and 2 mediocre results so far this season. We could have absolutely dominated in Imola had the team not messed up my strategy. I work with a Cornish guy and I swear he's afraid of electricity. I don't think they've discovered it down there still. I mean, we're only just getting it in this part of the world. So it is slowly expanding. Yum Yum, I see you. I've said hello. Hope you're doing alright. Nova, I got no idea how Aston Martin are so bad now. Don't blame the team. It was your fault. They didn't put me on the right tyres. How can you blame me for that? They were like, oh, we need to come in for an inters. I came in and they went, oh, we're going to put you on dries. What am I meant to do with that? What am I meant to do? Right, we're already a little bit... Oh, it's a dry weekend. Things you love to see. Any news? Nope, just completely dry weekend. So we won't have to deal with the rain like we did last time round. We didn't tell them to. They were telling me to! Why should we both have to tell each other? Don't need to worry, actually, about practice intros. Yeah, like I said, I really just want to try and smash through these practice programs tonight. I feel like we can run a little bit more aggressive on the setup. I mean, a lot of this track is just going to be all about trying to get over that curb, isn't it? In the middle sector. So we got to be cheeky with that. But yeah, hopefully the stream won't die again. It was actually your fault. I don't get how it was my fault. I don't get how we can blame me for that. Team not putting me on the right tyres. What happened in the race that the best of four? Eh? At Ligo, a while back at Miami, some psychos were praying for rain. Oh, rain here is not fun. If you thought it was their fault, you would have flashbacked. No, because that's Formula One sometimes. Like, the team make mistakes. It just so happened that we have Ferrari crew. Tyre management and ERS management. I prefer it when we get the track acclimatization. Matt makes his own rules. I mean, I did rewind once in that race when we got screwed by Fittipaldi's AI.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner.
I came 10th last night, Bradson. But that, of course, wasn't in this. That was in iRacing. Feels like it's been a long time since I've done laps here. I don't know why. So I'm hoping we can have a good weekend. I mean, oh, this is time management. I can use plenty of battery then. Whoa, there's a wall there. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Oh, come on. Nose in. Thank you. We're a long way down in the first sector. Funny when Matt starts streaming, there's more flashbacks. I only used 2 this season. 2 in 4 races. And suddenly you guys are jumping at me. Does anyone find Miami enjoyable? I actually don't mind the track still, but that's probably still because it's a new circuit. And new circuits are always a bit more fun. Through at least the first couple of games. We'll get to like F1 2025 and I'll be bored to hell of this place, but... I'm watching Matt use his second gear on F1 22. I can't short shift. I know I should, but I can't and I won't. Flashback merchant. 2 in like 300 laps. Oh, it's just time wear, isn't it? I need to be focusing on my corners. Right, well, that's going to be green score then, first of all. See if we can try and get purple. It's nice and easy. Oh, look at that! Straight up into the purple territory. Just like trying to ease it through. Ease it through the corners. Oh, I've lost so much time though. That's not ideal. I mean, how do you get red through there? This game is so weird. Trying to use as little steering as possible. I'm definitely going to have to hop over the curb this time. Like, how is it just permanently red through? No! Ow. That's fine. Alright, hop the curb. Oh, hello. Cheeky. Right, well, unless I can find a load of delta, I think we might have messed this one up. Yeah, I'm preparing for F1 23. I mean, the new beta drops tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Why are you not doing 100% brake pressure? Because I accidentally applied the brake upgrade on this game that ruins 100% brake pressure. Yeah, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Oh, I bottomed out over that curving as well. I mean, we'll try with that final lap, but I'm not optimistic. Oh, look at that for some understeer. That's not fun. I mean, these are some pretty awful lines. Send it. Whoa. Going for the Charles Leclerc strat. What is this? Yeah, that damage is not great. Matt, there's a wall there. Oh, there's another wall. Deary me. Oh, it's going to be one of those races. Manu, welcome on in, mate. Hope you're having a good one. I never raced Hockenheim on an F1 game. How was it? It was a good fun track, to be fair. There we go. Evans, thank you for the follow. And so it begins. Oh, exactly. My descent into madness. Get to watch it a couple of times a week. Come on, just put a new wing on. Why does it take like 5 minutes? Do you have a TV license? My parents do. I personally don't have one. As I still live with them.
In this program, we're looking at ERS management.
Right, can we just do this program nice and easy?
Through the lap to hit your target time. The overtake
Definite
button
practice
will
favourite is in the
track
wall.
you
Oh,
quickly,
always.
but will also give you maximum power.
Let's do a 2-player career. This is 8 minutes front one. Yeah, I've had that before. Like 10-minute front wing changes. Like, eh? Why are you not doing quick practice? I never do quick practice. Don't see the point, to be honest. Like, I get for a lot of people why you would want to, but I'm kind of in the mindset of, well, I need to learn the track anyway. That's a bit better over the curves. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do FP1, but I don't even bother. I mean, I've got 330,000 R&D points. I don't really think I need to worry too much about simulating to try and get an extra 300 points. Come on, Latifi, get on with it. Come on, Latifi, get on with it! What are you breaking? Oh, come on.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Yeah, let's just go quali. Let's just go quali. Honestly, chat. Bad time to join the stream. Absolutely the worst time to join the stream, Theo. But hopefully you're having a good one, mate. I mean, that is just peak Nicholas Latifi, isn't it? Makes me feel good about my driving. Bro! I mean, to be fair, for all I know, you could be like Lucas Blakely.
So let's review our top 3. Leclerc, Mick Schumacher,
Fastest
and
medium runner
Guanyu
still.
Zhou.
I will take it.
And that's it. Practice.
Deary me. I mean, as free practice goes, that was pretty bad. But we can do better. As we get into qualifying, we're going to smash this out of the park. You ready, chat? This is going to be fastest in all 3 sessions. After that, I'm crazy to bet for pole. Latifi or Mazepin in the same car. Latifi. I don't actually genuinely believe the Haas was any worse than the Williams in 2021. It was just the fact they had too much... Sorry, 2020. It was just the fact that they had much worse drivers. Smash something, Matt. A wall. Here we are then. Qualifying day for the Miami Grand Prix. The Crypto.com Miami Grand Prix. Look at the harbour. It's real in F1 22. See, this is the thing. People say the games aren't like real life. Maybe the games are better. It's the question you got to ask yourself sometimes, chat. Right, anyway. We'll try and go mediums out in Q1 then. Just going to go 1 extra click front wing, and I need slightly more ride height after my qualifying antics. But let's sort of see what times early AI can set then. 2020, Haas was explosive through the corners. I genuinely think, like, if you'd put, like, Lewis or Verstappen in that car, it could have scored points on quite a lot of weekends. I think people just didn't realise that Mick was a good half-second off the pace. And then, well, probably more than that, of course, at the start of the year. And obviously, Mazepin was a second slower than him most of the time. Low 26s is the goal. Like, Mick in 2020, I genuinely believe was pretty poor as well. It was just overshadowed by how bad Nikita was. Hopefully this Miami GP is better than the actual one this year. I mean, the actual one this year had a lot of racing. It was so weird, the fact, of course, it still felt like a boring Grand Prix. Mick in 2020? Sorry, Mick in 2021. I'd like the COVID years just throw me off. And I'm not convinced we're actually in 2023 yet either. Right, anyway, first qualifying lap though. If we can get this, I mean, down below a 27. I mean, let's be fair, with the way through practice when surviving this would be quite nice. Mazepin finished 18th and 5th in F2. Latifi P2 and F2 clears. Yeah, but Latifi was also in F2 since before it was F2. I can't believe I'm trying to fight Mazepin's case on something. It's close. Whoa, that's a lot of curb. Count how many times I mount that curb tonight, chat. We need a curb count. Purple in the middle sector, though, as you would expect. Mazepin in the W11 or Max in the current McLaren. That would actually be quite a close battle, I reckon. Right, anyway, what's this first lap going to be then? Up over the line. 26. 26.4? Half a tenth away from Lando Norris. Okay. We've got some pace. We've got some real pace tonight. Co-count is 0. He's a different streamer. We love curbs. Looking forward to paying for your water company cock-ups. Eh? "2020 doesn't count, just ask the Lakers, Lightning, Dodgers and Bucks." Fair enough. I mean, look at that. Almost 7 of us covered by less than 2 tenths. Bottas and Drogovic tied. And Oscar Piastri less than a second away. Currently in danger. That should be good enough, though. Ever thought about driver for F1 23 My Team? Yes, I'm going to be doing a driver career mode here on Twitch. The plan, chat, I'm genuinely now pretty much decided it's going to be Williams. Yeah, I mean, we did take a lot of curb, which helped me on that lap. But P4 and P5. Ferrari looking racy. French front row at the end of FP1. Q1 even. Water companies have dumped water into the wrong place. They're going to make us pay for it. Seems about right. Is water the new oil? Yeah, I'm going to be doing a Williams RTG here on Twitch. Ferrari quick. What is his witchcraft? It's a game. That's what the witchcraft is. Yeah, I think the slightly upped ride height though is very, very handy. Right, let's see if we can get down towards 25s then. We just need a dominant weekend is what I really need here. I also need a weekend where I don't spin. I think I've span it every race so far. Has not been my time to shine. Redzy, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. What team of Gary? Oh, who? We haven't decided yet what team Gary and I are going to roll with. We might stay with Alpha. We don't know. So that front wing damage shouldn't cost us too much. Is it going to rain qualifying all the race? No, luckily not here. It's meant to be dry weekend. Oh, that front wing damage. So yeah, full dry weekend apparently. Matt and Gary at Ferrari. I mean, we should hopefully be live Monday night with the start of Season 2 of the co-op. I mean, the final race of Season 1 goes out tomorrow. Only a handful of points in it between Gary and myself as we head in towards the final race in Interlagos. Matt won't be sleeping watching the coming weeks. Oh no, I mean, genuinely the last couple of years. Because obviously what I always had to do was book like 2 or 3 weeks off work when the new F1 game would come out. Oh, a little bit of a lock-up. I would genuinely work like that first week 18, 19 hours a day. I get up at 6 a.m, work till like midnight, and then go to bed 27.2. That is slow. But we did get damage. And the lap was awful anyway. Get some energy drinks in and you'll be fine. Again, I don't even do that still. I just, yeah, will be up for a ridiculous amount of time. Obviously avoid jumping the curb, because it's an insane advantage over the AI. Sometimes, other times I just go for it. It actually just unsettles the car still
Car
quite a bit.
repairs have set us back a little.
Right, we'll head out with 5 minutes left then. Charles Leclerc has done a 25. So that's got to be the time we chase. We'll also watch Matt's videos, like cutting out sleep. Matt's telling us. Like, the thing is, we recorded it quite a few weeks ago, so I genuinely don't think I can remember what happened. But Season 2 is going to be really, really interesting. We really don't know how you guys are sort of going to receive it. But, of course, it is just getting ourselves ready for F1 23. Anyway, let's try and improve. I've given myself a bit of time if I have to go for a double run. Already through this first sector, we lost a lot of time. But, yeah, Charles Leclerc on a 25. We go, half second up already. New teams. Yeah, the Imola My Team went out earlier on today. I'm trying to make sure the videos go out before the next stream does. Look at that, Albon! Right, he's going to dive bomb me. Watch this. Watch this, ready? Watch that arrow go red. He was a bit too far back, but he wanted to. I love the blue flags AI. That was nice. That was nice. Right, second up then, as we head down in towards the final corners. What will Liam Lawson do, though? I mean, as long as we don't bottle it, this should be good enough to see us into Q3. Breaking just for the 100-metre ball, just taking it a little bit easy that time round out of the final corner. 1.3 seconds up. This is actually going to be very, very close between Charles and I at the end of the first runs up over the line. 25.8. A 10th clear of Charles Leclerc there. And we'll try not to dive bomb Albon. We'll just about stay out of his way. That should be us easily through then. Go on, Albon, block him. You and the AI love each other, really. We really don't. Alonso's about to get revenge for all the slander Matt gives him on the pod. I mean, I'd quite happily have Fernando on the podcast if he wants to try and fight his case. Ocon? Okay. So it looks like it's going to be us versus Ocon again, then. The Frenchman clearly vibing with his McLaren, similar to the way that Valtteri Bottas used to. Any surprises, though, out in Q2? Latifi not... Gasly out! Fastest in Q1, but Pierre Gasly out in Q2, then. That's quite a surprise. Mick Schumacher, last weekend's race winner as well, out in Q2. Both Alfa Romeos and Alex Albon for good measure. Thank you very much, Extractor fans, for the follow. I like the name. 28th going to be a hella busy day next weekend. Yeah, Monaco. We've got Monaco. He's got me, Sam, and Fed. Matt just hates the Spanish. What makes you believe I hate the Spanish so much? I used to be a fan of tractors too. Tractors are cool. You gotta love a tractor. Right, anyway, Q3 then, chat. Let's try and get Monaco on my birthday. I'll deal stuff. Hey, happy birthday next weekend, Tom. Monaco, Indy 500 and NASCAR. It's going to be a big Sunday of racing. James Early, he's in the chat. Oi, oi. Do. James Early. Do. James Early. We love you, James. We do. We love you, James. We do. Perez is pitting. Thank goodness. Let's go for a pole lap for James. Can that beat Vips? Oh, that was in. Come on. Come on. That was horrible. I got way too much rotation on the entry, and then on the exit, just nothing. 4/100ths up on Zhou Guanyu, but it's the second sector that we really come alive. Ow. There's a wall there. Luckily no damage. What? That's not the line. I keep going to press the ERS, but of course it won't work. 3/10 up on Zhou Guanyu. What was the time the Chinese driver said? 26.1 is only good enough for P6 at the moment. That is mad. Right, one more corner to go. Brave on the brakes. Get it slowed down. Cadence brake on the way in. Come on, up towards the line. What is the time going to be? Shortest run to the flag. 26.2. Both Leclerc and I have bottled the first runs. 7th and 8th at the moment. That is not good. I did DNF in practice. I've been driving in my car, listening to Jeremy Clarkson. Chris, thank you for the follow. Right, we got one more chance then, chat. What is the time? Valtteri Bottas, two-time world champion, 25.77 there, but both Leclerc and I having issues. Doesn't look like we both lost any major amount of time anyway, just bad laps. So it's all coming down to the wire then, here in Miami. Better channel points in stream than that. Well, I mean, James has nabbed my sub-goal thing, so I might just nab some of his channel points things. Been watching your sorts on YouTube, really enjoying them. Glad to find your life here. Hey, thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate it, mate. Best Top Gear car challenge, and why is it the Toyota Hilux? Oh, best Top Gear challenge car. Best Top Gear challenge car. I mean, Oliver's got to be up there, surely. Surely Oliver's got to be up there. Float! Float! Oliver! Don't ignore me. What have I ignored? Sorry, Bradson. Ryan, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good one. We're going to link up on the OnlyFans, aren't we? Exactly. Exactly. And it appears I am the only car going out for a final run here in Q3. So we have got free track space. We need to chase a 25.7. Current fastest by Valtteri Bottas. Number 77 with a 25.77. We need a worldie. This has got to be the lap to end all laps here in Miami. I need a second pole of the year after the highs of Saudi Arabia. And technically Imola, I suppose, but still. Oh, that's a little bit ragged. For Charles Leclerc, the line, but we get away with it. Actually, much better than on the exit. Look at that. Purple sector 1. And that often hasn't been my good sector so far around this venue. Open up the DRS. Shortest run as we head down the back straight. Get the car back over to the right-hand side. Almost 4/10ths up. Again, spotting the braking point here is not easy, but I've done it. I honestly thought I broke way too late there, but apparently not. Avoid the wall. Just keep the back end planted through here. Take the curb nicely. Oh, wedge it over there. Oh, this might be one of the best laps I've done on F122. 7/10ths up? Are you having a giggle? Come on. Just don't mess up the final couple of corners. I nailed them last time round. This has got to be my lap of the season so far. Don't bottle it. Don't bottle it. Oh, a little bit of locking. Got away with it, though. Managed to roll off the brake nicely. Up over the bump. We haven't even bottled any time either. Out of the final corner, up towards the line. Pole position. Give it to me. 25.5.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
You love to see it. What could possibly go wrong in the race after this? Exactly. Easy
And with
dubs.
qualifying complete, let's review our top
25-4,
three
sorry.
today. Mr. Monaco,
25-4.
Bottas,
3
and
tenths clear on the pole.
Goodbye for
I think
now
that
then,
is
but
the
really we're just
biggest
getting
pole
started.
margin we've had
Be
so
sure to
far
join
this
us
season.
again
Charles
for
Leclerc down in
Lights Out
8th place as
tomorrow.
well. So we've got a big opportunity there. But yeah, Bottas joins us on the front row. Lando Norris in P3. 7 cars from 7 different teams making up the top 7 here on the grid. But we are on pole for the Miami Grand Prix. Let's do this thing. Whoa, Nova with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Aaron Kelly, Plevin, Bulldog Dazza, Default, and Gargle Some Water. All with some gifted subs there. VIP early James now. 84. What AI level do you have? 104. Do I make James a mod? I suppose I probably ought to, shouldn't I? Mod James early. There we go. No flashbacks this weekend. I've only used flashbacks once in Australia and once last time round. I'm genuinely, that's probably one of the best laps I've done on this game. Like, no word of a lie. I wasn't quite fastest in all 3 sessions, but you know what? We weren't far away. And, I mean, yeah, 25-4. Very, very happy with that. Come the end of qualifying. Right, anyway. Now we've got to do it in the race. Who won big then? Who actually believed I'd get pole here? 25% of you voted pole. So, congratulations to those of you that won the points. 9,000 points there being given away. How do I get rid of it? Dismiss this message. There we go. Oh, and the most, I think, 4.8k. He's basically won himself a free engine failure message. Who's got the most channel points? It might still be Toast. It might be Nahau. I know he's got quite a lot now. What is the we've got a problem thing? So, that is, I'll quickly do it for you, Nova. If you play that message, this radio message plays.
It looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there, we're attempting to manage it.
What? Oh, there you go. Yeah. I think for some reason, though, it now shows up on the stream as well, which I don't know whether that's better or worse for people. But anyway, let's do this thing, though. 57 laps here from Miami. No chance of, well, basically no chance of rain. This is going to be a long old race, people. How long? Yeah, Bradson, to be fair, should have... How many points are you on, Bradson? I mean, you've spent a lot of them. 30k... 30,000 channel points! I'm going to giggle. Engine failures are still on, correct. Definitely have the highest watch time. Oh, watch time, yeah, you absolutely should. Unless someone... unless someone's just been like a ninja viewer. Lurker.
We're here in the
Benji, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in.
For the Miami Grand Prix, which has become the 11th Formula One track held in the United States. The grandstands are packed for what
Nova
we
King
hope
has spent
is gonna be
0
another
seconds watching that
fantastic
2
race.
2. Yeah, I don't think
A lap
that
of the Miami
works.
Grand Prix features
Unfortunately,
3.36 miles of track around the
he
Hard
does
Rock
believe
Stadium.
everyone has never
And
been here.
19
Beans,
corners
welcome on in.
make up the Miami International Autodrome, which will challenge the drivers in a tight
Yep, no
wheel-to-wheel
seconds. Go on, show us no seconds as well for James,
Off the
Stream
back of a
Elements.
fantastic
How many
qualifying
seasons have you
session,
done?
it's time
You
to
do your
see
own
how our
R&D on
starting
here.
grid
I do my
looks
own
like
R&D.
for
I've done
today's
6
race.
seasons, but we're
Mr.
technically on
Monaco
season
lines
10.
up on pole position, and it's Valtteri
Pole
Bottas that
position.
completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today,
30,000 ain't
we
bad. No,
have
exactly, Toast.
Norris, Liam Lawson,
Yep. Bradson,
Felipe
you're a
Drugovich,
fake fan.
and Perez. Joe,
And no one's ever watched that on
Leclerc,
Twitch. Everyone's just on the
Yuri
OnlyFans.
Vips, and Esteban Ocon, Richard Verschoor, Mick Schumacher, Pierre Gasly, and Teo Pourchaire.
I reckon Bradson just had, like, you know, one of those old
Drew
pecking birds on The
Oscar
Simpsons
Piastri,
from, like, the late
and
90s where
Daniel
Homer's
Titor.
really a beast. Just putting messages in.
Fittipaldi.
Do you do a league racing commentary or any
Magnussen
commentary fire
and
races?
Nicholas
Not at the
Latifi.
moment. I would love to get back
It's
into it,
almost
though.
time for those
Latifi
5
last.
red
Penalties
lights to
for
go out
Merck.
then. Let's see
Oh,
who can
no.
prevail today.
Anyway.
Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic
How
to
do I
have you
vote?
with us here. But I'm
Click
curious,
predict.
as a man with experience out on the track, how do
I have a
you
Telegram
stop
to
those
send messages.
pre-race nerves from
Can
becoming
you join the creator
overwhelming
series?
when you're
I
lining
might
up on
try
the
and get
grid?
myself
Well,
in
I
for
imagine they'll
this
be starting
weekend.
to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn 1. A bit like preparing to go into battle.
Wait for it,
The
George.
unknown
Welcome on in.
situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Right.
Okay, now that we've got some good points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Right, well, here we are then, on the grid, ready for the Miami GP. We've had a tough start to the season here, but you know what? This weekend, I feel like we've got a chance. We just need a good, solid race weekend. No major issues and no spins. But of course, through that middle sector, very, very twisty and technical. It is going to be a tough race. 57 laps, 85 minutes worth of racing. I think, theoretically, this might be the longest race we've done so far. But of course, Imola had the rain, which messed things around as well.
Coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
I wonder if it's possible for Mark to say you have got technical issues off the practice start. Lawson in P4. Lawson's been a baller. He should have already won at least one race this season. Alpine should genuinely have 2 race victories in the bag so far. Everything I won in qualifying I've now put on P1 in the race. You brave, brave person.
Okay, radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Yeah, Australia, Lawson should have won had I not DNF'd. Or he would have won had I not DNF'd. But you know what? I mean, do I say I feel confident here? I don't really know. If I say I'm confident and I bottle it, it doesn't really look good. But again, on the other hand, I wanna feel confident. Alco, welcome on in. Alcadut. Sorry, I probably butchered your name, but welcome on. Hope you're having a good evening. Matches your speed and power. Power! Power! Use the battery, everything we've got! Power! Come on, boss, actually got to keep up. Apparently that's a really good way of supposed to start the race with 0 battery. Probably not much, but I mean maybe in a bog standard car you could. 360, we always do a 360 before we get into these. Someone subbed over on YouTube, we'd love to see it. Right, let's nail that 360. Oh, here we go. Alfie Gaming Noob as well, thank you for the follow. Oh, I haven't nailed the 360, I'm sorry. But we'll get some good heat into the rears anyway. Welcome on in, mate. Hopefully you're having a good one. Right, anyway, let's get a good lineup.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge. If you
Beans
get
as
good
well, thank you for the
launch
follow.
as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as
Right,
the grid is formed.
let's do this thing.
Be ready with the clutch.
Miami Grand Prix, 57 laps of pure racing action here from the Crypto.com circuit. The Hard Rock Stadium, 5 red lights.
Drive-through penalty. You've got a drive-through penalty.
That's genuinely the first time I've ever done that on F122. Deary me. How have I managed that? No. Thomas, well, thank you for the sub. I can't believe I've done that. Right. Oh, no. Right, well, this race has just become a whole lot tougher. I've done a Mark Webber then. We've now got a channel by in a Mark Webber. I honestly, what was going through my head there was I remember reading a YouTube comment from someone earlier on today saying I need to have better reaction times on the starts. So I thought, you know what, we'll go for it. And I've absolutely thrown it away at the start. Bottas still all over my gearbox. As we head down towards the end of the back straight, looks like pretty much everyone has started this race on the mediums, but I'm going to have to try and break free then as best as possible early on. I mean, do I pit now? I suppose... No, we got I mean, do I pit now or do I wait until the very last possible opportunity? I think we've just got to go for it, haven't we? Succeed there already, opening up a bit of time again through the middle sector. Really, yeah, I nailed that one. That is my worst start of F1 22. Yeah, thank you very much, though, Tom, for the tier 1 gifted to Wild Sergeant. Come on, nose him. There we go. But we've kind of survived lap 1, I suppose, but boy, have I thrown this one away in more spectacular fashion and earlier than I have at any other point this season, and I don't even get the fastest lap at the end of lap 1. And laugh if a safety car comes out. If a safety car comes out, I think that saves me, doesn't it? Flashback from here. I'd love to be able to do that. Right, we will dive in, though, at the end of this lap. I mean, really, at the moment, I've just got to stretch my legs and see what kind of pace advantage we've got over Bottas. I mean, Red Bull need a good weekend here. I think Checo won this race last season. Red Bull's only win of the campaign. Safety car comes out, you get DSQ'd. You can't take it in the safety car, though. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I might have jumped the start now, yeah. I may have bottled it. Oh. I mean, a 3-second lead early on. Clearly, we've still got good pace here. But we're going to have to put on a lot of overtakes. Perhaps this is what Verstappen should do to make races more exciting. Right, well, as long as we don't get a safety car then, in the final couple of corners. I mean, 2.7 seconds is not bad going. May as well use plenty of battery as well, though, of course, because we're going to get some charge up. But yeah, we are going to dive into the pit lane then at the end of this lap. Absolutely thrown this one away at the start. And now, I mean, it gives me some practice of the pit lane here. It's there! I thought it was, like, here! Deary me! Right, I picked up a 5-second penalty as well. This is not quite what I had in mind. We're actually not going to re-emerge at the back of the field, though. I genuinely thought the pit lane line was later than it is, but heading back out to the circuit then, I thought to be honest, if I realised we come out in traffic, I would have probably gone the one extra lap there, but we've re-emerged in a Mercedes sandwich down in P18. Already see that. Oscar Piastri getting a little bit stuck behind. Oh, Dan Ticktum. Just give Oscar, you know, a little bit of a hurry-up kiss. There goes my prediction of him winning. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. You've been your rival for so long. Yeah, I've been trying to do the Ocon strat, absolutely. Look at the speed, though. So we head down the back straight. Cheeky dive. Whoa! Well, there was no contact, and we made it through. There we go. We're back up one place then already in this GP. It's just how bad are the AI going to be through here? As I mean, look at that from Dan Ticktum. Trying to get the car alongside, but no opportunity there. Ocon Bahrain vibes. Oh, it has been an absolute disaster to kickstart here in Miami. Looks like there's a bit of a gap a bit further up the road, but can we go to the inside of Ticktum? No. Not quite brave enough that time round. Can't even dive bomb a Haas. Liverpool, thank you for the follow. Right, anyway, come on. Dan Ticktum this time round. Surely we can do something. Back into turn 1. There we go. Little dive that time will make it work. And up now into P16. So quite clearly that we can overtake round here. And there are going to be a lot of opportunities for it, but just got to get on with it. Waldo, thank you very much as well for the follow, mate. We are going to be very, very close to 2,800 now. So, you know, if you are watching and you haven't already, it would be greatly appreciated if you would give us a follow. It's the best car ever. He's certainly AI, haven't I? No, Miami, to be fair, is one of the AI's weaker tracks, which helps. I don't genuinely think I know where to turn the AI down, to be honest, at this point. Oh, Albon! I thought I'd outrope myself and we were going to collide with the Williams, but no, he locks up panicking, spotted me in the mirrors coming in like a torpedo. And I'll absolutely claim the place then. I mean, look how bad the AI threw there. That's me getting most of your time up around this circuit, but of course they then can normally put the traction down out of here. I have used a lot of the RS early on. But anyway, let's try and see if we can get a run then on Gian Arugula as we get down towards the end of straight. He's broke earlier than I was expecting. And we'll have another one. We'll have another freebie. Thank you very much. Kvyat Matt is back. Yeah, exactly. I am the new Danny Kvyat. New fastest lap of the day, though. We'll take it early on. But interesting to see, of course, we have got some split strategies. Most of us are on mediums, but there are a few cars hanging around on softs in this Grand Prix. But Bottas still leading the way. Has Brad fallen asleep already? It's only 10 past 8. I didn't realise my driving was that boring. Brad's not from Canada. Fed's from Canada. That 2-2 is my biggest rival in life. James, if I'm your biggest rival, mate, you must win a lot. How could you fall asleep watching this? I've been told occasionally my voice can be quite soothing. I don't think it's by people that watch these videos, though. Whoa. And that, I mean, that curb will definitely upset me at some point this afternoon, but now we're into a bit of a train. I've got to go now. No worries, Theo, mate. Have a good one. I'm a serial winner eating for breakfast. Dearie me. James, even by your standards, that's a bad joke. Ah!
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Oh, mate, honestly, how badly is this race going early on? Make sure we get it slowed down. Dearie, dearie me. I mean, why are they braking so early there? Well, I mean, we'll take our penalty as well, so I guess we have a safety car later on. It's not the end of the world, but, yeah, this is the second time we've been in the pits in the first 6 laps. It is really, really not going my way. Just get on with it. I mean, this has got to be the world's slowest pit stop. Go! Go!
Perfect job from you and the crew there.
Perfect?
Delighted with that.
What in the world made that perfect game? And now we're like half a lap behind Bottas in this race. This is not my night, but we got 22 seconds up to Magnussen. I mean, it does now mean we can one-stop very, very easily from here, but what an absolute disaster. From first to basically last, to carving our way back through to definitely last.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
And the thing was, well, I knew as soon as I hit the brakes then, like, it was GG's. Like, I just knew. Yeah, I'm the only person that can do a first to last challenge. Maybe Charles Leclerc, but... Right, let's just try and pound out some laps. Whoa.
Come on, mate, you can do it. It's been a tough race.
Got
but I
50
know you
laps,
can
you got
get
this.
more out of
Dan,
the car today. Dig
that
deep
is...
and give us the best of your talent. Come on.
Oh, go on then. Mark getting feisty with me as bad as crew chief. I'm not going to give up. It is a long old race. Let's try and get some fastest laps. Yeah, Matt's going to cut the bit after as soon as he said let's get some good laps to him, almost immediately stacking it. I mean, this is why I put the whole VODs up as well. Right, this one, I want to try and go purple. Warning? You having a giggle? Didn't even improve in Sector 1. Right, so how far back are we then? We've got to be a good 45 seconds off the leader. Probably a bit less than that, actually. About 40 seconds away. So I basically, yeah, I need like a second of that between now and the end. But we don't know what strat the AI going on. Often I've tried to one-stop these races and they've still two-stopped. Because that's kind of probably going to be the line I need to take through there every single lap. And you know what? At the moment, we're taking it. Purple Sector 2. That's what we like to see. It's scripted if they two-stop. I mean, often they have been so far this season. They just don't believe they can take the tyres very far. Alright, come on then. Fastest lap. Fastest lap. Fastest lap. 29.3 again. New fastest lap. V-Lane, thank you for the follow. Or Vlane. Welcome on in to what is going to be the greatest recovery drive of all time. I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, it went badly, Bradson. It went very, very badly. Pierre Gasly brake checked me. Have you got your hands on the closed beta yet? Yes, I do. I'll be downloading that again tomorrow. It was a complete skill issue, but this is going to be my Hamilton Brazil 2021. I just need to get that line every single lap through that sector. Bubble again. Gonna see the FIA message soon. I can't wait for us to get back to the lead in this race and then get an engine failure. I mean, surely the game... Like, if genuinely we get to like 5 laps from the end, this race is still going badly, and then it gives me an engine failure, I'm going to be so apocalyptically upset. 28.6 though, that's a big improvement. We are going a lot quicker than everyone else. Well, the Aston Martins mainly, but still. Smoother than butter, that line there. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Welcome on in, though. Music Man Luke. Oh, there's a wall. Ant as well, thank you for the follow. Think you turned off engine failures? Nope, they're still on. They're part of real Formula 1, therefore they're part of this game. Should have gone to Specsavers. Well, that ad is new. What ad? I haven't played ads, have I? Matt's management wants to talk about his lackluster performance. Top 10 by lap 30, is that what we reckon, is it? I mean, that's another 29.1. Just trying to make sure I'm not using too much battery though at the moment, but we should be back with the Aston Martins fairly soon. How about Porsche for less than 1,500 quid? Not anymore. You could 15, 20 years ago when they made that video, but absolutely not now. You can barely buy Porsche memorabilia for that price now. Can't keep my house for 50... Exactly. Need to have engine issues and AI crashes in qualifying. Could be a cool feature. I mean, Lando almost binned it last qualifying at Imola. Completely bottled it, but... Oh, that might be a bit too much curb.
And the gap to the car in front is 8.
By sheer luck. Yeah, I mean, it was a fun challenge back in the day, wasn't it? Those ones. You might just get a Keeling. Yeah, Dad212 would probably be leading this race, you're absolutely right. I'll get him to do all my racing when he returns. He doesn't really enjoy the F1 games too much, he finds the cars too fast. 28.8.
By 30.1 seconds.
Right, okay, so we're 30 seconds back from Charles. We've got 46 laps. I just got here. why we last. Oh, don't even ask, Jamamio. Mistakes have been made. I mean, from the highs of my pole position, I mean, we might have had a couple of oopsies. That's what I genuinely would have been intrigued to know. Like, if they kept hold of those Porsches, like how much now they'd be worth. Because Porsches have appreciated so much in value, especially older ones. Yeah, that Lotus Esprit was very, very special. Are you getting Audi on F123? I don't think we are. At least not that I'm aware of. Right, less than 5 seconds then to Kevin Magnussen in front. Another 28.8. I mean, to be honest, this might not have been such a bad thing for us. Because effectively, of course, it's just given me quite a good chance to really get some laps under my belt.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.2
What's the
seconds.
economical car you're buying? Why is it the Dacia Sandero and not the Volkswagen Up? I'd buy a Skoda Roomster. That's what I'd have. Can you pause for a sec while I check my Clash of Clans? Has your village been raided? I haven't played that game in so long. Like, I remember I used to play Clash of Clans back when it was difficult. I was a grafter on that game. And you know what I did as well, chat, on Clash of Clans? I spent that much time playing it. I set up a second account, leveled it up a few times, got to like Town Hall 6 and then sold it on eBay. I was playing that much. Remco, welcome on in, mate. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, how did you get Audi on here? Sorry. It was in the pit lane pass or the paddock pass or whatever it's called a few months ago. You can't get it anymore, though, I don't think. It's been a lot. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been much better here, dog, to be fair. I mean, the Aston Martin's a dog slow still, so hopefully we can try and get around them, no issues. The depths of your sadness, thank God you progressed to F1. Yeah, exactly. Right. Oh, I mean, look how slow those Astons are through there. Let's try and see if we can get a run on Kevin Magnussen. I mean, how boring must it be racing their cars around? Still, brother! Kevin Magnussen really clearly wants to try and make his life... I mean, it is Kevin Magnussen, to be fair. Can't really expect much different. Around the outside we'll go. Bro literally wanted to put me in the wall for, like, no apparent reason there. It wasn't like I suddenly lunged it alongside him. I'd been quite clearly alongside for a few sections. Oh, it's just trying to throw Fittipaldi off, but it's not going to happen. Right, come on, get the power down. Get the power down. Yeah, this is the only excitement the Aston Martins are going to get tonight. Hopefully we can try and just slipstream our way past Fittipaldi. Why are they both fighting this so much? Look how late he's got a break, though. There's Piastri into the pits, so that would be a free one. And round the outside of Fittipaldi will go, so we are hopefully... So it was only Piastri then that started on soft compound tyres, I think. And we're going to be ahead of him, so that's good. Next up, though, Robert Schwartzman. What's in store in F123? My team career mode again, of course. Williams Road to Glory is the plan here on Twitch. So my team will just be YouTube exclusive once more. Early on throughout the game cycle. I might bring it back to Twitch down the line, but of course it just means I can get videos out quicker and quicker. But yeah, Williams RTG here. That'll be live probably... I don't want to sort of give an exact number yet, but a few nights a week. Co-op as well. Gary and I are going to be jumping in on that pretty much from the get-go, so Plenty of content. Plenty of content. You guys hopefully are not going to get bored over the summer, I tell you that. I bet Latifi will DNF you. You stream on YouTube as well, or just videos? I just do videos on YouTube. I did and ah about whether it was worth streaming, but apparently I'm already affiliate on Twitch. So apparently I can or something. The other one I did consider was streaming on TikTok, because I think you can do that whilst you're on Twitch. I think I actually win next year without running out of fuel. I do hope so.
Catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds
I really do.
now.
No damage? No damage. I don't know how we got no damage, but we got no damage. Right. And no, you can't simultaneously stream on YouTube, I think, James. I think you're free to stream, like, if you're not streaming on Twitch, but I don't think you can do both at the same time. Yeah, you just can't multi-stream. Let me know if your race goes better than mine, Keith, so far. I mean, to be honest, I don't even know how enforceful Twitch are with that sort of thing. So let's be fair, is there really going to be some Twitch person, me with my 2,000 followers, going, oh, I wonder if he's streaming on YouTube at the same time? Is that really what happens? I don't know. Not with Gary, when you have 5 lap races, you beat a Red Bull and fight for the championship. Gary and I mean, like I said, we're changing up the format for Season 2 just so we can really do quick fire. But we'll probably go back to 50% races on F1 23. And Pratic does it too. Yeah, I think he streams on... I know he streams... I didn't know he streamed anywhere else. Perhaps he streams on TikTok. One of your subs is undercover. Oh no. Is it fed? $25% in Co-op Season 2. That's the plan. Can I buy Brad that? I can't really sell him, to be honest. I think taking ownership and willingness to sell is probably a crime in itself.
Our gap to the car in front is
Is the stream lagging 30 minutes?
seconds.
I do hope not. I thought I fixed it. Yeah, a bit of lag the past few minutes. Oh no. Come on, EE. Don't do this to me. Might fix this. I've got nothing showing up my end. See, I might have a few rogue moments, but hopefully it's not the end of the world.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 20.4 seconds. They're on
I've taken 10 seconds out of Charles.
7.
I know we're on soft tyres, or softer tyres, but that's mental. Now fine again. Oh, okay, as long as it's fine now. So I do apologise. Again, I do still live in the sticks. Yeah, Piastri's double softed this race for some reason. I don't really know why. We are absolutely cooking, though. I mean, we're still 20 seconds back, but... Ugh. Turn off your screen, I'll guide you. Yeah. Twitch chat controls my driving. Top 10 by lap 30. I mean, the AI might have hit by then as well, Dan, but... You give me the kick up the backside I need, good sir. P1 by lap 45. I mean, I'm loving the optimism, people, but I will probably bottle it again before then. Right, here we go, though. Actually finally starting to battle some cars again. Already had to overtake most of these drivers once, but gotta happen once again then. Robert Schwartzman, we know how quick that AlphaTauri is. We found that out at Imola last weekend. He wants to try and go defensive, but you know what? We'll get to the inside. Bit of contact, but more happy that I didn't completely go into the back of Latifi. I mean, we were on the inside there, so I feel like Schwartzman probably should have backed out a little bit more than he did, but no harm, no foul. I suppose. Come on, now we're near other cars again. Don't start bottling it. Just got to keep it clean and tidy, as will we see Latifi get a run on Dan Ticktum. Open up the DRS. Come on, you can see both of us gaining in on him as we head down the back straight. Are we going to get to the inside? Oh, I broke early, but you know what? We'll go for it anyway. Oh, that was a good move. That was a good move. Weighted it beautifully directly into the apex then. And let's see if we can try and get Dan Tick to make it 3 in under a lap. We're going to be a long way back. Oh, we did break early, but I was never trying to commit to that. Let's see how slow that Haas car is through these first couple of turns. Can we... Oh! I honestly thought then he was going to spin me round, but we've snuck underneath. And remember the P16. R. Davey, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. When's the next My Team stream? I think that'll end up being next Tuesday, I feel. And the next stream coming. Next stream is Sunday night. We're going to do some open lobbies. Nice move! I appreciate it. I did that one for you, Ryder. Right, we are at 1/3 distance though, chat, already, so we're not doing too badly. Well, give 5. Someone get that clipped. Do you have a league on F1 Fantasy? I do, but F1 Fantasy is so boring this year. I don't really cover it much anymore. Someone pin that comment by Tom. Save ERS. Yeah, now I'm in a bit more of a train again. I probably do need to, but luckily the ERS does charge up rather quickly still on this car. Tyre life should be fine. Yeah, look at that, 20% wear. Shame we didn't start this Grand Prix on softs. Maybe I could have gone onto these mediums and taken them to the flag. Ooh. There you go. Yep, Tom's been pinned. I will clear my schedule. Yeah, open lobbies Sunday night, people. If you win, I'll give 3,840,39,4029 billion. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, let's try and go for a move on Alex Albon. To the inside. Oh, beautiful. I'll try and fire the car in then, otherwise he might have turned in on me, but back up into P15. So we're basically back to where I was then, as I almost got into the back of Jay Arugula. Yeah, just got to make sure I don't crash into the back of Pierre Gasly once more. But you can see he's been able to make no progress today. Just stuck in this almighty train. There's a big gap ahead of this gaggle of cars. But let's see. Oh, there we go. Car's starting to pit then in this race. So AI are likely to stopping is up the inside of Daruvalla. And how many more are we going to see into the pit lane? Gasly opts to stay out. Some nice kicks of oversteer. Rear tyres screaming at me. So where are we going to come out then against Charles Leclerc in this race? Whoa. Looks like we might be out ahead of him. There's Lando Norris. Come on. No! What are you doing, Lando? Got a warning. Did we get any damage, though? Now we are in a Ferrari sandwich. Somehow, again, no damage. There's Lando Norris on cold tyres. Not going to be able to make that one work. So you know what? We are still fighting towards the front of this race. We're not doing too badly yet. There's Norris on mediums, so the AI are definitely pitting again. Oh, we got away with that. We got away with that. You start on mediums, yes. How much carnage are your lobbies? Sometimes we get some good racing. The Liarman, thank you for the follow. Also Matt's favourite place to visit. 10 laps early. You did say by lap 30. I'm so glad you upgraded your mic. Does it sound a lot better, James? So I've still been trying to fine-tune it, but I'm hoping it sounds a lot better. Right, come on. Is Gasly going to brake early? Yes, he is. And this time round, I get to the inside of him. We are up another spot then. There's Ocon, Richard Vershaw, both into the pit lane. That was the other Alpine of Mick Schumacher as well in, so Yuri Vips now. Look at Drugovich applying pressure to Bottas at the front of the field. Where are we going to come out relative to the Red Bull? Just alongside the Red Bull, apparently. Ran the outside through turn 3. And you know what? By the time these last few cars pit, we might be back into the lead here in Miami. It's literally been a first to last, and then a last to first, all in under half a Grand Prix. Dan, how many 100% races are you planning on doing this season? All 16 races are 100%. How much understeer or oversteer do you get in the game? I get a lot with the right setup. I mean, it is naturally a very, very loose handling game. So yeah, it's more about just short shifting and trying to manage things rather than setting up the car entirely to eliminate it, sadly. It's running slowly. Would like to put a car between myself and Bottas, but can't help but feel like the AI are going to box anyway. Please get the W. That's still the goal. Anyway, I'm going to have to use plenty of battery this time round. Zhou Guanyu and Liam Lawson into the pit lane then. To the inside, no. I'll sit back behind Yuri Vips. Hopefully he's going to pit now anyway. Yes, he does. So we are going to retake the lead then, I think, of the Miami Grand Prix. It's been quite a crazy opener, or opening half of this race, but we're trying to go for the Max Verstappen strat. You know what, Lawson? Liam Lawson, okay. Where's this Alpine come from in this Grand Prix? Fantastic overcut by Lawson to get himself ahead of Bottas, and I said we were going to be leading this thing. Not just yet. It'll still struggle through here, as you can see. Cold tyres. But can we try and get up the inside? We're going to try it. Yes, we will. They're unable to find the grip somehow. Might, however, get a switchback on me, though, off the corner. See Liam Lawson. He's gaining. He's gaining. Come on, lap 23 of 57. 34 more laps to go tonight. I'm having to use battery again. As you can see Lawson all over my gearbox. Opens up that DRS and will go straight back to the inside. Can I switch him or contact? I can't really take the place there, I don't think. In good conscience. We'll let Lawson keep the place. I did try and go for a touring car bump and run. But we'll sit back for now then. And hopefully we'll try and get a run down the back straight. Come on, let's do this. I have been through the pit lane twice already, remember, in this race. But we are still out fighting for the lead, because if the AI are going to have to pit again, so are we. Oh! I was looking at the wrong meter board, but I've kept it away from another car. Add that to the bottles list tonight. That one was damage limitation. That could have gone, I mean, that could have been GG's. But we've avoided other cars. I was looking at the 50 meter board rather than the 100 meter board there. That was almost quite scary. And we're back down to P8 again. Another bottle. Nishu, thank you for the follow. Lawson first. Lawson's been an absolute baller so far this season. Oh no, that's going to be a warning. Nope, slow down enough off the line. Bottle 2 and 2 again. You never fail to entertain. Can't look at if these are backhanded compliments or not. Yeah, that was absolutely a brown trouser moment. Absolutely. I was impressed then, to be honest, it didn't spin around again when I tried to flick it. You get an automatic gear on a controller with a lot of patience. Right, let's see then. AI, of course, on much fresher tyres at the moment. Can we try and get a run down the back straight? No, no chance. There's Oscar Piastri then, up into 9th place. He's got himself into a nice little window there as Oscar, but he's probably going to be pitting very, very soon. Almost into the back of Charlotte. Around the outside? I don't know how I've done that, but you know what? We're going to be drag racing still back down towards Turn 1. Audi 212 going at it. We've had a few battles already this season, but you know what? I come out victorious in that one, basically accidentally, as Charles Leclerc, I think, tried to have a look back around the outside and will find himself off in the marbles. Matters 50% AI. I wish. I'd be like a lap up now if I did. Perez and Norris then. An unlikely battling duo, but one we're getting in this Grand Prix at the moment. Whoa, come on, Checo, get on with it. You're meant to be good round here. What's your planned tyre pit strat? Probably pit towards lap 40. We'll try and line ourselves back up with the AI. AI is on 104. I've got no chance down the back straight though against these two. Much, much quicker cars. Still setting sub-30s though. Can we get under Perez? Yeah, I've definitely got a lot more grip at the moment. Because they are on, what, like 15 lap fresher tyres than me at least. So it's not really too much of a surprise, but... Whoa, come on, Checo. I mean, how is the back end breaking free there? I'm barely on power. Waldo, you must be very, very good to play 100 on controller. Can you train me? If I had the skills, I absolutely would. Maybe I'll do some F1 23 driving. Oh, Checo! That was scary. Sergio Perez, bit of a lock-up. It's going to push him off the back of Norris slightly. I mean, surely just through these next couple of bits, going to be able to get back there. Oh, and you just can't get the wing alongside. Trying off the line. Started making pancakes. Thanks for offering me some casual turtle. I'm still so scared down here, pretty much every lap now. P7 ain't bad. Yeah, I did start this race on pole. Professional iRacing coach soon. Oh, definitely not on iRacing. I'm the one that needs a professional coach on iRacing. I mean, the thing is for me, like, because I've played competitively before, I know what I need to do. It's just putting in the practice I can't be bothered with. Surprised that's not a warning, but come on. I think we've got to try and get a run on Checo this time round, almost at half distance here in Miami. We've saved up a little bit of battery over the last couple of laps, so I think he's trying to look for a move on Lando Norris. Come on, we're gaining. Perez, for some reason, bailed out of it slightly. The insiders don't want to run into the back of Lando, though. And yes, we'll make it through. Look at that. Right onto the gearbox of the Ferrari as we head through the snail. Well, not quite a snail section, but very, very slow speed through here. And hopefully that's going to leave Lando Norris as well vulnerable, because, of course, he won't have the DRS. Try and get a good run, which I'm not going to be able to achieve, of course, because F1 22 traction, but DRS enabled. 4 seconds up to Zhou Guanyu at the road. Nice Nice to see him having a bit of a better weekend. No idea what's happened to Esteban Ocon. Down the inside of Lando Norris. Oh, he turned in. We nudged the wall, but... I mean, it was an aggressive move, but a move. As Lando into the pit lane. Did he get damaged from that? He turned in on me, but... didn't feel like a particularly big hit. Anyway, we're up again. Splash water on my screen. You don't want to do that. Drugovich podium. I'm pretty certain Drugovich has been in the podium fight. He definitely was in Imola. He definitely was in Saudi. But he's still yet to have a podium, I'm pretty certain. What engine do you have in your car? We have got Red Bull powertrains this season. Devon, welcome on in. Lawson is wiping the floor with Bottas. He is. Lawson's just broke free, hasn't he? I mean, we had Mick Schumacher winning his first race in Alpine last weekend. Could we see Lawson do the same here? Drugovich hates me after him. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, remember, Drugovich, of course, was my teammate back at the Season 1 of this series. A very, very long time ago now, but he probably hates me from then still. Yeah, Liam Lawson has actually just come in for this season and been rapid immediately. You didn't get the timing right. You didn't get the timing right. Nice try, though. I don't know who that was, but nice try. How's your pace so good? I play this game a lot. The thing is, I didn't even know Lawson, because of course he hadn't raced in F1 prior to this season, so I didn't know how good he could be. But apparently the answer is freaking nuts. We are at half distance though. I tried so hard, and I got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. That doesn't touch grass. Actually, you'd be surprised how much grass I do touch during the day. Like today, chat. Got up, went for a run, walked the dog, got home, edited a couple of videos, had lunch, edited another video, walked the dog again, and then got ready to stream this evening. There's been a lot of grass touching today. KB, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's, yeah, definitely. That one's a warning. Fair enough. That does leave me with no spare ones, which could come back to haunt me come the end of this race. Dog 212, absolutely. She's back with me now forever, pretty much. My little baby. Maybe she'll have a stream reveal at some point. I mean, if you want to see, you can follow my personal Instagram. Got a couple of pictures of her on there. What's the next F1 race? You're going to attend Spa. When new dog content on IG? I don't know. What do you think of Nick de Vries? Decent racing driver, just not really suited for Formula 1 currently. Bless him. I think with the way Red Bull are talking about it, I don't think he's going to see the end of the season. But you never know. Might be able to turn it around. Can we see Dog 212? If I win this race, chat, I will go get the dog. That's what we'll do. We will celebrate with Dog 212. ever there was motivation for me to win now. Right, how much are these tyres up to? 36%. I love as well. That is one thing I do really like about Miami. It does seem to push all 4 tyres pretty similarly. It's not like you absolutely destroy like the fronts or the rears or the lefts or the rights. It's pretty all square. Spin 212 is incoming, absolutely. Are you playing on Xbox? Yes, I am, Hacky. I just want Matt to win now. Everyone loves Dog 212. I can't wait to get an engine failure now after all this. Portugal best track island and Monaco up there as well. I love Portugal as a circuit and I do like Monaco, but not convinced they're the best. The dog will hate that you're using them to gain sympathy for your F1 career. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And she's a cute little baby. You stream F1 Manager as well? No, sadly I don't. Because of how weird my setup is, I can't. So I could technically stream F1 Manager, but it would just be quite awkward to set up because I'd have to do it from my sim rig, and it's not really for me anyway, a sim rig kind of game. Maybe I will though with F1 Manager 23. Who knows? We're gonna get the DRS off Joe Guan Yu this time. Man, what is it like having the best job in the world? Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good, Bradson. Going to be an F1 Manager 23. Absolutely there will be. They've already teased it. Yeah, we should be getting one. I don't know when it'll be. I reckon it'll probably be towards the end of August again. But yeah, there will be. I have a good feeling about F1 Manager as a game to stream. It might actually be more fun to stream. Then I could just put like the whole VODs up somewhere. I feel like I probably need the fans as well. The fans, sorry, you guys, the viewers, to help me out as well on F1 Manager, because I'm still not particularly great at it. How much did your rig, F1 rig, cost me? The rig itself was just over $1,000. The actual physical rig. Just buy helipad upgrades. Is that what you meant to do, is it, that guy? Welcome to the stream as well. I hate that term, fans, as well. Someone subbed over on YouTube. It's Matt and P5. Because I'm, like, really good. You can't have had Williams fighting for the championship with Lando and Piastri. It must have just been Lando fighting for the championship. If Oscar's anything to go by on my game. Bradson? That's a bit of a personal question. Oh, that guy as well with the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, mate. 82 away from the OnlyFans. That is alarmingly getting closer. What are your bike details? What's my NI number? I did have Duan as second driver, but he was butt cheeks. The problem is the F2 drivers can't develop fast enough. Like, unless you give them like 15 seasons, they just can't get good enough quick enough. It's those little balancing things I really hope get fixed for the next F1 manager. Because there were like so many great game mechanics, but it was just those little things that ruined it. To the inside of Zhou Guanyu. Don't see moves often at turn 1, but you know what? We'll have another one.
Brilliant, nice move.
Sense an opportunity. And now, my best mate Felipe Drugovich, I might have to push him off the podium again. Whoa. Hey, so Master I raced last night, so Jack Dewar have won top split, new career move for him. I mean, he's a very, very quick driver. He's just been so unlucky in F2 so far this season. No worries, BZ Dodo. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. If there was a general election tomorrow, would you vote Tory? No. Right, Drugovich, I've come to ruin your party again, mate. Haas, podium again. At the moment, will I upset them once more? Drugovich and I have had a fair amount of beef, especially after last weekend, but what is the Haas hate? I like Haas as a team in real life. I just don't seem to get on with them well inside this game. I mean, I've literally done a Haas road to glory. Oh! Drugovich, thank you very much. I didn't force the error that time. Well, I kind of did, I suppose, but Drugovich with a lock-up, and that'll be probably the easiest move I've made all afternoon then. Back into P3 we go. Next up, Bottas then as Lawson. Only 2.5 seconds up the road. You can just see through the twisty bits. The aerodynamics this car's got. Look how quickly we rock up to Bottas. The AI try and run such little wing to give themselves an advantage in qualifying, but yeah, you're just getting so much in the races. As can we try and get a run on Bottas down the back straight? Are we going to have a look to the inside? Yes, we are. A little bit of locking on the way in, but that's going to be 2 moves in a lap. Bottas is going to come back at me, though. Side by side through the next couple of corners, but Bottas decides that's a pointless exercise. And we are now back up then into P2 of the Miami Grand Prix. Come on! This is where I was before I bottled it. Hey, no worries, Jamamio, mate. Have a good one. Fed can run 2-1-2 housing. 2-1-2 will just become like a global organisation.
There's one of the Alpines just ahead of you. Okay, so we're leading our teammate.
I'd rather open an account with Cayman Islands, I think.
9 seconds.
I was that way inclined. How's the race going so far? Carboy, it has been mental. We have had so many highs and so many lows, but somehow 20 laps to go. We are still in the fight for the win at the moment with Liam Lawson. Strategy update, overcutting 2 laps. I'll run the 2-1-2 league and organise racing across the world. I mean, imagine that. I've always said, chat, the end goal, the dream end goal, still would be IRL Junior Formula Team. You know, Formula 2, Formula 3, that would be sick, I reckon. What's the AI on? 104. That just makes the AI look bad, exactly. Hopefully after the stream is done I can finish Sonic Frontiers. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. You enjoy GT3, Matt? Had a lot of good racing there. Bit of runaway of the F1 season so far. I love GT3 racing. I'm definitely going to be tuning into Nerve 24 this weekend. I won't watch the whole thing, but I will absolutely be watching big swaths of it.
Check your MFD for a new strategy
Oh,
option.
here we go. So team want me to come in a little bit earlier then, lap 43. I mean, of course, the only real soft compound data we've got still is Oscar Piastri, and he wasn't able to go very far early on. So that seems fairly sensible. Going to any F1 races here? Yep, Spa. My friend and I got into a rally. They have a navigator and the driver. Yeah, that is very, very cool. You run the Formula team, I'll run the junior teams. Fed runs housing. James gets investors. Joe gets fired. Cam is team principal. I reckon we got a good plot here. Like I said, I'm not even sure I want a Formula... Like, genuinely, I'm not even sure I'd want a Formula 1 team. Where's Leclerc? He's still, I think, battling with Perez for P6. So really has not been Leclerc's race. He got in F2 by esports again. Sorry? Oh, Chembolic Bassi. It wasn't by esports, he was all... This is what I love about that, how twisted that story is. Chembolic Bassi was already a real-life racing driver, he just also did some sim racing. Got really, really good at sim racing because he didn't have the money to do real racing in the end. But he is, like, genuinely, I'm pretty certain, a celebrity out in Turkey. Like, he is genuinely, like, very, very well known and backed out there. It was a shame he just didn't have a particularly successful F2 campaign. Or most of the campaign before, I think. Was it his dad or something? Got into some controversy. Yeah, we've got to get on with it. 18 laps to go. I take care of the dog and do IG content only about the dog. Fair enough. Right, first chance, then we're going to have the DRS on Liam Lawson. Everyone still needs to pit before the end of this race. Oh, okay. We're only on like 30 lap old tyres, but we'll take a new fastest lap. 28.4, sorry. We are still racy. Do you watch Formula E? Yes, when I get a chance, I do. I can't say I'll watch it live every single race, but I think I've watched most of the races this season. If I haven't been able to watch them live, then I watch them back. Rose pulling up a Verstappen, absolutely at the moment. I surprised myself though with that fast lap. I don't think Verstappen's done that. Come on, Lawson, get on with it. Like I'm gifting subs. Tom, there's still plenty of opportunity for me to bottle it, mate. Here we go. Liam Lawson, though, he's going to go defensive on me. Lap 40 of 57. It has taken us a long time to try and get back to the lead of this Grand Prix. Lawson, very, very late on the brakes. Can I switch him off the corner? Not quite there. He does get the power down nicely. We got yellow flags out, though. Someone's got issues further back. Oh, it's Zhou Guanyu. Out, I think, of the Grand Prix, or at least he's gone round. We are going to try and take the lead, though, in the process. And up into the lead we go. Here in Miami, 16 laps to go. We've still got to make a second stop, but so did the AI. And Zhou Guanyu hasn't completely retired from this race, but definitely span. And now I've got to try and get a little margin of safety over Lawson, because we don't know when the AI are going to pit again yet, and if my tyres are going to hit the cliff. Yeah, no safety car there somehow. We've still had no safety car today, which I'm quite amazed by. Although saying that, we didn't get one throughout the entirety of Imola either. Yeah, now it's time to spin again. Oh, my luck. Probably pretty much immediately as well. Yeah, people now don't want me to bottle it just so they can see the dog. Oh! We almost called it, chat. Oh, no! Right, that's fine. That's fine. What we can do, we can put a new front wing on, and we're going to box now. It's only slightly earlier than I would have had to. We're going to take one click of front wing off as well. And yep, everyone said I was going to bottle it again, and immediately I have, as soon as I've taken the lead. But I'm not panicking yet. We still could re-emerge once the AI have pit around sort of Sergio Perez. Get the car slowed down. Beautiful. This is not over. It's fine. P1, yes. I mean, every time I've got to P1 today, I've then immediately thrown it away. But this is fine. Just can't do under pressure. I don't know what it is. It's doing it live, I think, is the problem. Alright, let's go. Come on, come on, come on.
Stop. Faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Right, can we come out ahead of Teo Porcher? Yes, we can. That's good. So, now we've got to try and work on this undercut. It's probably only going to be 1 or 2 laps, but we've got to go for it. This race is far from over. Got to remember, slightly less wing, but the first time we've used the softs all day. Oh, that's going to be a warning unless I slow down. No, got away with it again. Oh! I can't use flashbacks, that's the problem. It's not even that. It is genuinely, I think it's where I'm having to look at chat. It's what's throwing me off. I say have to. I choose to, but... FLA 212. Yeah, they don't want me to win. Jeets, thank you very much for the follow. More, come on in. Flashback 212. We're getting a lot of new nicknames. Yeah, we did come out in actually quite a decent gap here, as long as we get past Joe Granu. I'm waiting now for none of the AI to pit and everyone get disqualified. Just Oscar and Piastri and I score points. We've also got to try and make sure I lock out fastest lap. Spinal. Whoa. Push him. I'm pushing. Look at the speed we're taking through there. That is mental at the moment. Just waltz up to the back of Zhou Guanyu. Dan as well, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it.
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 2.9 seconds.
We've opened up a 3-second gap on Porcher in a lap. We are motoring still. But like I said, this will be roughly where we start seeing the AI pit. Oh, come on, Zhou Guanyu, get on with it. I'm practically pushing him along. Oh, that is so slow. So slow by the McLaren. Don't hit the bump. Don't hit the bump. Surely this time around. I mean, look at that. The AI often have got ridiculous traction out of there, and I'm still sticking to his gearbox. We know how much torque that McLaren's got, but surely this is going to be a done deal. So Guanyu goes defensive to the outside. He's going to try and outbrake him. Oh, round the outside, round the outside. And there we go. Back up into P6 then. No one has pit though still. 15 laps to go. 28.3, new fastest lap of the day. Haven't so far, chat. So much has happened, Mega Gamer. I thought Imola was chaotic. This race has given it a good run for its money. No. Oh, I thought that was a warning. Thought that was us done. Well, there have been quite a few bottles tonight. I won't argue against that. Purple though, first sector again. This should be into the 27s, I reckon. This might be the lap that gets me still near Lawson in the grand scheme of things. was a lot of curb.
Okay, gap ahead is 12.3 seconds.
This is nowhere near Imola. It's not quite as dramatic as Imola was, to be fair, but I've had very, very good pace, just lack consistency here. Oh, there we go. Charles Leclerc into the pits.
Charles is in for his stop now.
So the AI are starting to pit then for the final time this afternoon. We should be out still ahead of Charlie Boy, surely. Despite the front wing change. Everyone else, of course, is going to be going softs. 27-1! Hello! That's what we want to see, as we are going to come out still ahead of Drogovic. What is the gap to Drogovic going to be?
You're now running in third.
Like 3 seconds there or thereabouts? 3.5 seconds to Drogovic. So we could still be close to Lawson and Bottas. Because Lawson actually seems to have dropped back a little bit towards Bottas late on this afternoon. That's doing the utmost to not win. I'm trying. Well, this is the thing. Like, I'm trying to do as whatever I can to win. F122 is trying to do whatever it can to make sure I don't win. So, once the top two pit, I think that will basically be everyone in this Grand Prix. Or, like, this is the final lap the AI are likely to pit, unless something goes wrong. Oh, you did that at the wrong time. Nice try, Eugene. Unfortunately, I was off the revs. Yeah, I've got to make sure I harvest a bit of battery, but you know what, at the moment we're just trying to fly so I can stay close to Lawson and Bottas. Top two into the pit lane then for the final time this afternoon. Will we be ahead, or I will hopefully know how much I need to try and close in. Of course, the AI have also on cold tyres, so I don't have to deal with that either. Up over the start-finish line, 27.9. And I think we're going to be ahead. I think we are going to be back into the lead of the Miami Grand Prix. 12 laps to go, and we have, despite the front wing change, the undercut has been so powerful here. We are up into the lead once more. 12 laps to go. Now, I've bottled it every time I've got back into the lead today. Let's not do it again. Oh, oh. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Why the front wing change? I picked up damage. Yeah, walls are still very much a big issue here. I think if we can keep this gap roughly where it is, then that's probably quite a good thing. Just cruise. Just cruise. Pretend we're going down Route 66. After all, we are in America. Oh no, Magnussen. To think, I overtook him like 30 laps ago. Formula 1 channel would make a YouTube video of me all the bottles of that 2 and 2. When you cook, you eventually have to clean. Get your kicks on Route 66.
8.3 seconds.
Charles has done a pretty decent recovery today, to be fair to him. Yeah, K-Mag, he's back. He wants more. How many times have I hit that wall? I don't think I've ever hit that prior to today, but I've hit it so many times. Come on, Magnussen. I mean, it's dangerous slowing down, but he's got out of the way, and that's all I really care about. And he gave me some DRS as well. He's a good kid, Kevin Magnussen. He's probably about 40 in this series, but we still rate him. Tante, you've missed everything. It has been quite a crazy race, mate. If it's so many walls, I can't even remember. I've hit a few walls, you know, but you don't find the limit by... You gotta find the limit by pushing the limit. That's a skilled Jesse. Well, I'll show that. Only 10 laps left. The bottle. Come on. We can bring this home. No!
The time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Right, well, at least I don't have to worry about warnings anymore, but I have got to try and get the gap over Lawson to 3 seconds. Deary me. Oh, there we go. It's 3 seconds. Right, so we have got to monitor that still towards the end of this race. How many bottles am I going to have this afternoon? Yeah, hitting the walls is what's got me now to my theoretical 1/10 lead. I mean, Lawson has got slightly softer tyres. But surely we can monitor this. How was Lawson second? Because he's absolutely rapid on this game. He should have won his 3rd ever Formula 1 race. And Alpine is very... No! Come on, Matt. Come on, you're better... Lawson! You're better than this. Dear, right. Come on, focus up. Focus up. Perez, Bottas, sorry, he's going to try and have a look as well. Chat, I'm sorry. We're going to try and cook. I'd love to believe I could half spin on purpose. I really would. It's the fatigue of doing these races well. Like, your boy is sweating. I refuse to give up on this. Oh, Richard Verschoor's out. Please no safety car. I need every lap I can possibly get at the moment. Have a word with him before the next stream. No! Oh, honestly, this game's traction. This game's traction, man. I can't cope with it. I cannot. It's so unpredictable. So unpredictable. I'm a lost. I'm lost, honestly. Come on, we've got to get back past Charles.
Caution, caution.
I'm lost for words with this race. Give Leclerc a big old squeeze. I cannot believe I'm doing this. What am I doing?
Green flag.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm just going to have to focus towards the end. I'm so angry at myself. So angry. And we are sending it over this curve every time now. Got to get in that DRS again. I mean, all we can really hope for is that Bottas maybe starts battling Lawson at the front. That can slow them down. I mean, we're not far away from him still. If I didn't have the 3-second penalty, we'd absolutely still be on, but that 3-second penalty is just going to make things so difficult towards the end of this thing, but I'm not giving up. Try and find somewhere to save some battery as well, though. Surely this can be a run on Checo. Surely, I mean, this has got to be the run on Checo. I can't afford to sit behind him through the middle sector. I've used so much battery, though. How is he still pulling away? What is that? Is that Red Bull got the real-life DRS trick? Look, I'm actually gaining the corners, but It's all pointless if I can't do anything down the straights. No, 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 no. Oh, we'll try and get underneath him. We have. He's going to muscle me towards the wall, though. He's going to throw him off on the exit. Of course, that's my fault. Of course, that's my fault that I got a good run, FIA, but let's try and get a run down the back straight. No. No. Don't do this. I don't think that was anyone in chat. I think that was genuinely the game. Oh, Checo, what are you doing? He's locked up. He's giving me front wing damage. Please don't be an engine failure after everything we've been through. Don't do this. Don't do this game. How was that a good move? Mark, that was awful. I don't know.
Okay, we have a severe engine issue.
I can't believe that. 52 laps! Multiple bottles! Multiple fightbacks! 5 laps from home. I mean, it's what I'm known for on this game. I honestly thought that was going to be chat again. Someone had timed it perfectly. I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. What can I do on this game? The fact I said like 5 laps in, I'm waiting to be 5 laps from home and then get an engine failure. Filet to fish, thank you. Filet of fish, sorry. Thank you for the follow, mate. I can't believe that. Don't say Lawson's been robbed. Lawson's been robbed again. I mean, Drogovic has got a podium.
What do you think it was today, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well.
Oh, I can't believe that.
So comfortable out there.
I can't believe that.
It always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
After everything we went through in that race.
Red Bull are our winners today after
all the
showcasing
bottles were
some
pointless.
incredible driving. There's been a huge push
52 laps for now. Zilch.
And they're certainly proving themselves.
Tom with the tier 5 tier 1 gifted subs anyway, mate. I appreciate that. Pity subs. Absolute pity subs. I want to see Dog, otherwise I'll click Dog. The next race I win, Dog 212 will be brought onto stream. Don't you worry about that. But I've got to win. I mean, next one is Monaco. I've robbed Lawson again, accidentally.
Charles Leclerc, currently leading the championship standings, extends his lead.
How did Leclerc come fourth?
So let's review the updated driver
Deary
standings.
me.
Well, after
Battlefield Commander as well, thank you for the follow.
Who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to Mr. Monaco. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula 1, so it was a great effort.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. No change in the top spot then, but with today's points, their hold on that lead is getting weaker. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well, I love Anthony Davidson there. I get driver of the day. Look at where I finished in comparison to where I started. First to 21st. I don't quite get that, but oh, that is heartbreaking. So much went wrong during that Grand Prix. And I mean, I think the ending was really the cherry on top of the absolute mud cake there. Valtteri Bottas takes his first win of the year for Red Bull there. Lawson again has been robbed in yet another Grand Prix there ahead of Felipe Drugovich. Charles Leclerc recovers to 4th ahead of Perez and Teo Porcher there. Ocon ahead of Mick Schumacher, Yuri Vips and Pierre Gasly rounding out our top 10. Zhou Yu unlucky not to score there. And Lando Norris having a nightmare down in P16. But that means championship-wise, Charles Leclerc does open up his lead at the top again. It's 25 points over Sergio Perez. Bottas now leapfrogs his way into P3. I'm down to 8th overall in the championship, but there is less than, well, 9 points from 3rd down to myself there. We have just been so unlucky early on this season there. Porcher gets his first points of the year, leapfrogs all the way up to 12th place. And constructors-wise, though, the gap at the top down to 16 ahead of Red Bull as well. There, Alfa Romeo now tied with AlphaTauri up into 9th, and still only Aston Martin, our team, yet to score. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed as well. And we will be back when Formula 1 returns to the duel in the crown. We'll be back next time out in Monaco. You guys do not want to miss that.